Ladies and gentlemen, in case you are now coming into my tube this morning, this is Evan Sokongo from Kenya, and it's always a pleasure to have you around. Today being Labor Day, I didn't find an opportunity to go for Labor Day, but I've just opted to sit here in the office and do 1, 2, 3 so that I can make sure that the day is over. But nonetheless, I keep on saying thank you for all of those who are finding time to come to my YouTube channel to subscribe. And so far, so good. I'm so glad and so elated for what you guys are doing. I've learned that subscription is still going low. So I ask that if you have a friend who hasn't subscribed, inform him or her to ensure that he subscribes or she subscribes so that you can keep on growing together. This day today being the Workers' Day across the globe, I would want to talk to the employers to be very kind and compassionate to those people who work with for them and with them, because the society requires some progress, some development, some progress in every endeavor, be it economical, be it physical, be it even the home progress. There are those who work in the domestic homes, in various homes across the globe. We need one another, for they say in the proverbial statement that scratch my back, I scratch yours. So sometimes it becomes very difficult for some employers to really be very compassionate about those who work for them. But allow me to remind you that it's good because also these people get tired. Sometimes they have a family to fend for, and sometimes it's pertinent for us to realize that they also require help from whatever part of the globe. So if you are an employer and it becomes very difficult for you to show some compassion to those who are your compatriots, that's your foot soldiers. I mean, your members of the extended family, your social cohort. It's not good for you to be that way because we are not going to leave this world with anything. So try to be compassionate enough and give them the required help where applicable. Sometimes they feel sick, take them for the hospitals. Don't tell them to foot the bills when you know you are capable to help them. Sometimes they have difficulties in their various homes where they come from. Kindly learn to talk and understand what is actually happening to your person so that you can be in a position to help them. We need one another, for no one is born in an island, and no human being is an island. Therefore, this Labor Day, according to the international labor laws, every year let there be an increment if applicable, because some economies of the world are changing. You know, the quality of a peso right now, or quality of a dollar right now, or quality of a ruby right now is not the quality of the ruby that used to be 20, 30 years ago. So we cannot treat people like paupers. We must treat them like people who are citizens of the world and not second-class citizens. We must remember that everybody has a value before our God, who is the creator of heaven and earth. Therefore, if you happen to be a person who's been privileged to be in a place where you have people working for you, kindly be very much considerate and sometimes create time. Don't be so harsh and so coercive. The Bible does not allow people to be that way for you who practice Christianity. Neither is the Quran allowing you to be so autocratic. So remember, you are dealing with people who are at your mercy, and it's God who has given you that providence. You know, you could have changed this, the otherwise or the contrary to be true. But because you saw that you are capable, learn to be considerate to those whom you have employed. And that's my message this day today. So I believe wherever you are going to have a good rapport with those who work with you. Kindly don't shy. Tell them your lows and your ups. And when they have messed, don't quarrel them. These are only people, families. You know, you see them to be servants. But when they are at home, they are fathers or they are mothers. Labda, it's somebody who has decided to maybe wash for you clothes. Do not underestimate what that person is doing. I believe this day is going to be the first day for you to change positively and help those who work for you to have a sustainable future. May you have it well with you.